Good evening, ghoulies and ghosties and long-leggedy beasties. This is Alex, coming at you from the underworld, and welcome back to another episode of... Y'all, I can't believe another month has come and gone, and it's time to open another Nightworms package. Which, I'm not complaining about that whatsoever, because I know the lovely ladies who own this book club know exactly what product to give their consumers. So, yeah, it's a given this package is going to be awesome. But I do wish that time could kind of slow down just a little bit, because I do have a few book reviews I've been wanting to post, but I'm still working on getting them together and everything. So because of the day job, it's really kind of prevented me from being able to post as much as what I used to. But I have uploaded the book review for V. Castro's Goddess of Filth, which, as many of you know, Goddess of Filth was a novella that had been sent out maybe about 2 years ago by Nightworms. And yeah, I really love that book. It was a lot of fun. It definitely wasn't what I was expecting. So if you haven't checked out that review, be sure to go to my channel and watch that. Otherwise, I've started my buddy read for Grady Hendrix's novel How to Sell a Haunted House, which that's also another Nightworms book I received a few months ago, and I'm absolutely loving it. Normally, Grady Hendrix doesn't scare me, but this book is actually doing the job, so yeah, I'm anticipating it to continue amping up the intensity factor all the way to the end, and yeah, it's just really a lot of fun. But without me rambling on, I'm ready to dive into this package, which I believe this month is themed Cruel Intentions. And I really don't know what to expect because I've been able to successfully avoid spoilers. So yeah, let's dive into this baby. As you can tell, I've already opened this up, but I haven't seen what books I've received. And it does appear to be a hardback and paperback, which of course I'm going to go for the hardback first. And that book is... Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, I have been wanting this book. I've seen the cover floating around online. It looks scary as hell. I wish it was winter already because it really feels like this is going to be a good mood read. But that is Philip Fricase's Boys in the Valley. Now, I haven't read this author yet. I do have another book by him that Nightworms had sent, and it's been on my TBR. But this one, I really feel it's going to scare me. It seems like it has the vibes of Home Invasion, Them versus Us, that kind of thing. But I've also seen this classified in the subgenre of supernatural. So I don't really know what tricks this book is going to pull. All I know is I want it to be a cold winter's night with a cup of cocoa and just me, this book, and my cats. So hopefully that will happen this upcoming year. Next up is... Oh, cool, cool. Okay. 19 Claws and a Blackbird by Augustina Basterica. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I am horrible about pronouncing names, so please forgive me if I did not say that correctly. But I do have another book by this author that I've been meaning to read called Tender is the Flesh. And one thing I can tell you about the covers alone, I love how simple they are, but also how effective they are. And when I say they, I of course mean this and Tender is the Flesh, which I am really excited about this one because it's a collection of short stories. I am actually a huge fan of short stories. I'm glad to see that more are coming about. There was a time where it just kind of seemed like short stories were a lost art, so I'm glad to see that making a huge comeback over these last few years. And while I really don't know what to expect with this, I'm just kind of getting some really gothic vibes, so I think this will be a lot of fun. And now it's time for the goodie bag, so let's see what we got loaded up on this time. All right. And of course, here is the awesome bookmark. I love, love, love these bookmarks. That's so cool. Oh, it goes this way. I had it upside down. But yeah, love that. And as I said, this month is Cruel Intentions. So that will go with my collection. And I have some cold brew coffee that is going to definitely get used. Here is a little advertisement for True Crime Book Club. Check that out. There you go. And it says at Spookish Mommy. So, yeah, that is one of the creators of Nightworm. So, I'm definitely going to check that out. And on the back, it gives you a listing of all of the contributors and how to find them online. So, yeah, I really need to get into reading true crime. I've been meaning to. I used to read it back in the day, and I just need to get back into it again. Oh, this is cute. All right, got a magnet. Love that. It's going on the fridge. And all right. Oh, this is badass. Okay, check that out. That's a sticker that says Cruel Intentions. Love that. And let's see. This says, see the shell of enormous girth. On his shell, he holds the earth. Okay, cool. I love that. That's really awesome. And, nice. Okay. Here is the signature for Philip Fracassi. Can't wait to start that book, as I already said, so I'm happy I have his signature there. And let's see, that is actually all that's in that goodie bag. So, yeah, once again, I feel like I've received my money's worth. This is going to be a lot of fun to dive into when the time comes. And I'll, of course, post my book reviews for these titles when I read them. But thank you so much for another great package, Nightworms. I can't wait for next month. I just really am excited about that, and I'm going to look into the True Crime Book Club as well, because, hey, you can never have too many books on creepy shit. So, alright, thank you for another great package. I hope you lovely ladies at Nightworms are doing well. Now that we're at the end of this video, I would like to give a shout out to these amazing people for contributing to my Patreon account. As you can tell, some of the names listed here are creators, so be sure to check out their work. And if you would like to contribute to my Patreon account as well, I have a link available in the description section of this episode, where for $5 a month, I'll give you a shout out at the end of my videos like what you see here. Also, I do have a $10 tier available where for $10 a month, I'll still give you the shout out that you see, but I do creepy photography on the side. So at the beginning of every month, I'll send you over one of my creepy photos. From there, you can print it out and do whatever you like. So if you're able to do this, that's awesome. If not, no sweat. I just hope you return to this channel so we can have a good time together. Also, if you would like to hunt me down on social media, links to my Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram are all available in the description section of this episode. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, be sure to subscribe and click that notifications bell because I have more book reviews coming in the near future. So until we see each other again, I hope you're doing well and sweet nightmares.